Yeah. Oh. Do you
just
gotta?
wait. No, you just wait. Just wait. Look, we're gonna wait. Nobody's on right now. No one even knows what we're doing. So it's just live. We're not gonna. Gabriel likes to do this. Gabriel, so like that, and then wait for people to show up. But I don't care. Gabriel's on money. Think about people already. What the hell?
Yeah, you gotta be Gabriel today. You're officially Gabriel.
I'm not gonna be Gabriel. He's too good. He is too good.
Well, I mean, you gotta be.
We're good. Mom's watching. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, we got that one person. You got that. Your mother. You know, everything's great.
All right, cool. We're good. All right. Well, how y'all doing? Gary here with Mo Bros. Gerard and Mo Bros. We're here. We're minus one person. Probably the most important person. But we'll be all right. I mean, I know he's watching. He's gonna keep us on track. He's gonna keep us. I know you're here. I know you're here. Don't yell at me. You're here. You're here, and you're gonna keep us on track. I know you are. You're gonna make sure we stay on topic. Love you, Gabe. What a week, right?
What a week.
What a week, man. Not just with Mo Bros, but with everybody's business. Like, you know,
Everything's opening up right now. Cowboys are on, so nobody's watching, so it's good.
Just family. Just family. Perfect. I know you're here. You're here. We get it, Gabe. We get it.
But a lot going on. City kind of opening up more. As far as Texas Veteran Security, you know, getting hit hard with contracts, a good thing. Looking for people to work. If you're interested, let me know. Gary, how's your work, man? How's this week?
Well, dude, honestly, because I work at Toyota. Toyota's like nothing happened. Like COVID never happened, bro. We're up and running. I know a lot of businesses are like that. You go out there right now driving around, a lot of businesses looking like, you know, we're coming, like everything's coming back to normal, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for those businesses and our businesses as well. All right, Gabe, be careful coming back to Corpus, dude. Making moves, Jeff. We will talk about making moves for sure. Thank you again. Yeah, but it's busy, man. I mean, I think like I'm saying, like with things getting back to normal, I think making moves is gonna be a lot easier, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, because I think people kind of want to get back to reality or get back to normalcy.
Everybody start working.
Yeah,
Everybody's back to work.
Everybody's back to work. I think making moves will be a little bit easier. Especially with Mo Bros. Even with veteran security, I think there's a lot more shops gonna be opening up, a lot more new businesses might be popping up. So, you know, maybe there's some
opportunities there. We got Apple, North Star. We have Apple La Cantera right now. Working really hard to secure those. As far as Mo Bros, what we got on the burner right now. Oh, we did an eviction. I know that's one thing that we talked about last week was what we're gonna do. We ended up just filing the eviction on Friday. And hopefully it goes well, you know, and it goes smooth. But
yeah,
these kind of things we don't know.
Also, too, I think there's a rental coming up, a 2-1. We might. I think Gabriel's gonna post that. We'll keep y'all informed. I don't want to put too much out there because I don't want Gabriel to yell at me and say I said too much. But we'll put something out there. Keep a lookout on Gabe's page. Also, what else? Philly.
We're looking at another Philly house up there. We're also creating a note for the long-time renter that wants to buy, and we already got the terms. I know Jeffrey's working on sealing that deal, so that's a good thing for them, good thing for their family. They're gonna get to own their home, which is very good.
That they've been renting out for years.
15 years.
15 years, man. I mean, like they just wanted an opportunity, a chance, and we gave it to them. You know, because if they want to be there forever, we're fine with that. We'll let them. We'll let them be there. It's good. Also. Well, you're waiting on a title, right, for one in Philly?
Oh yeah, another Mo Bros deal that we had that we were gonna buy in Philly. The guy was with the Real Talk. We talked about him a while back, and the talker, he was a great salesman, and he was like, you know what? Here's a title. I'll first class mail it to you, and I'll get it to you. We said, no, you know what? Hold on, pump the brakes. We're gonna go through a title company, do everything right, and luckily we did. It's taken a long time, and he didn't register the title. He has to come up and get that title. Make sure we got to make sure it's clear before we buy it.
I don't know. I don't know if this was a topic last week or is it the week before, but doing things the right way. I think we did it the right way, the way that you're supposed to do things, and it boom right there shows why that's why you do it the right way. You know what I mean? Like the title wasn't ready on his end, and you know, we had an opportunity to maybe not do it that way, and we decided, hey, nah, we're gonna do things the right way because that's what we know and we trust that way. So it worked out for us, and that I forgot what topic I think that was Saturday. That's Sunday before about doing the right thing. Just doing the right thing, guys. It helped us out. Our due diligence, yeah, we did our due diligence for sure, Jeff. Thank you. Also, I'm very proud you know how to spell diligence.
It's Air Force. It's covered up again too.
Not on purpose. Be careful. It's real estate. Okay, yeah, for sure. It is real estate. There's always things creeping up.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be too careful. You don't want to be too. You want to make sure you're cautious when you're getting into stuff like this because there could be liens, there could be a lot of things that's wrong with the house, and this guy was a great salesman, and I just wanted to give him my money quick, or give him our money quick.
It's gone out of
and we didn't do it. We did it the right way, and thank goodness we did. So, but one of the topics you want to talk about?
Well, let's just finish up the week. Yeah. But also, you know, so Mo Bros are. I want to say we're active and we're busy, but guys, we could always be more busier. We could always have more things to do. So I know we talk about some things that we do here and there. We got Philly, we got San Antonio. We're working on other stuff, but don't think that like, oh, I don't want to call them or I want to let them know about this. They seem like they already got a lot going on. Not true. Never have enough. You never have enough going on. So always keep us in mind and anything, or if you ever need advice or you ever just want to, you know, bring up your neighbor. I said this to a friend of mine the other day. I was like, Darwin, what do you do? I was like, nah, I'm like, you ever seen the one real bad house in the neighborhood? They're like, yeah. I was all, no one does anything about it. I go, you could be that person to do something about it. You could call us and we can find out what's going on. You know, we can go from there. We can definitely go from there and figure it out and try to get your neighborhood better. Try to get your neighborhood better.
Well, everything that's going on right now too, if you think you're in a jam or you think that you need help because, you know, everything's coming back, unemployment might be going down. I know people are looking for jobs. And, you know, if you have any kind of situation with your house, let us know. We'll be able to help you out, at least give you advice of what to do in that situation, and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, for sure. But the next topic, I think what we want to talk about, it kind of like, I think it coincides with just everything, not just our business or Gerard's business, or, you know, I think it coincides with all of us at one point in time during the week, during the day, or whatever. It's always giving a little bit extra, a little more, sacrificing. I know Gabriel did a video about it earlier. You know, so I guess we're just gonna touch base on it, you know, as far as us go.
Yeah. Sacrifices. I'm always on the phone, you know, and it's a good. I mean, it's part. It comes with the job, right? Yeah. You know, and it's a good thing. You know, very blessed to be able to work.
It's good to be busy.
It's good to be busy. You know, some people don't have that, and you got to look at it the positive part and say, you know what, this is a sacrifice from my time, but it benefits, you know, me and my family and whoever else you're helping. So sacrifices don't always have to be hard. They don't always have to be sad. You know that I'm missing the game. We're doing a show. I'm missing the game. We're at Corpus Christi, like Gabriel is. You know that's why he's not here. He had to go fix some stuff at Corpus Christi to get ready for a renter. So sacrifices don't always have to be a bad thing. It's all perspective and how you look at it. Are you looking at it like, man, this is horrible? You know, oh my God! But are you looking at it like, man, what a blessing this is, or what, you know, how positive this is for me?
Yeah.
Is the way you should try to take it, and it's hard sometimes. It really is. How was yours? I mean, what's your thoughts on that? Yeah.
Well, no, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's what are you willing to do? I think Jeffrey kind of throws that to me a lot too. But what are you willing to do? Like, what are you willing to do to get better, either at Mo Bros or even with health and fitness or with anything? Like, what are you willing to do? How much are you willing to donate to getting better in any aspect of life? Doesn't have to be business. It could be work related, family related. Like I said, health health and wellness, it's on you, and it's a question you gotta get up and ask yourself, how much am I gonna put in today? Are you gonna put in enough to, get that other house? Are you gonna put in enough to lose those 10 more pounds? What are you gonna do? And I think that we have, some would say, an unhealthy way of sacrificing. I think, and not just us, not just me and him. I'm talking about like the whole Morales clan. Like we sometimes sacrifice a little bit, maybe on the unhealthy side, but we do it to gain some positives. We do it because we know we can, and we do it because we know at the end of the day, not only will our family appreciate it, but we will appreciate ourselves for going that extra mile, for doing that one extra sit-up or that one extra push-up. I think it's, what do they always say? Like, they always say, well, if it's not hard, what was it? Like, I forgot this.
There's lots of saying that.
Yeah, tons of saying.
But it has to be worth it. If you're going to school right now, right? You're going to school and it sucks. You don't have babysitting. Your job's not giving you enough money, but you're still pushing through because you want to get that certificate or degree. At the end, it's going to be worth it, right? But it's the willingness, the sacrifice is what makes you courageous or a hero. That's the willingness. A lot of people can't do it. They can't do it. You know what? I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. Oh, I can't. I'm tired. Oh, I can't because my kid. I can't because of this. But you know what? The people that are doing it, those are the people that are sacrificing it. You know what? At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're gonna get something out of it. So sacrifice. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing it, it's every day. It doesn't go away. You're not gonna. If you're striving to do something good or positive or make something of yourself or whatever it is trying to do, your goal, it's not going to be easy. I don't think it is, and don't let anybody tell you that it is easy, because it's not. It's not at all. What do you got, Gary?
Yeah, very much so, Marisa. I do agree. I know my wife, and I know you personally. The sister-in-law Marisa, she was all like, next show we'll talk about how the wives' point of view of sacrificing, helping their husbands and stuff like that. And I think that's, very much, very, very, very true. And if that's something that, we could probably talk about y'all doing for sure. And, I know personally, like my wife, she does a lot for me. She's working for me sometimes. She's like, hey, I found this. Hey, I found this. Hey, you didn't run today, so you might want to go do that. And, she's always keeping me, on focus, on task, and, always completing the mission. Successful people never sleep. Yes, it's very true. It's very, very true. Successful people never sleep. Thank you, Margie.
With that, guys, you gotta, it's a double-edged sword on that, right? You gotta sleep, but at the same time, you gotta manage your time wisely.
Time management.
Perfect, yes, because you have to make sure you take care of yourself before and that's part of the sacrifice. Now, you might not think that, man, I don't have time to work out, I don't have time to run, I don't have time to do these things, but you have to sometimes, because to keep your sanity, to keep you going further, you have to do those small things. You got to sacrifice, that time to make sure that you're good to go for the rest of the day or the rest of the week.
Yes, definitely. I know my brother Gabriel would, he looks forward to these talk shops on Sunday. We get to hang out, we get to talk a little bit, a little business, a little personal. We get our frustrations out with each other, and it's great. And I know that he does not want to be in Corpus right now. He'd much rather be with us hanging out. And he's trying to join the live. Okay, tell him to send it again. I'll add him on right now. But he sacrificed this day with us. We only see each other probably once a week anyway. And he sacrificed with us, going to Corpus and taking care of something that, he has to take care of, even though he'd much rather be here. That's why he's begging to join the live right now. So let me just join him on right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Real quick, hold on. Okay, I guess I'm going to approve both of these guys. Okay, well, it says it's adding, Gabe. I don't know how that works. I just added you. But, yeah, so it's the sacrifice that we're trying to do for the better of not just ourselves, but our businesses and everything at hand. So I think that, I think you said perspective. You got to look at it as, in perspective. Like, what? Like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sleep 5 hours today because I gotta go paint a house, and then I gotta go, get some stuff from Home Depot. Then I gotta go make calls on a couple of deals, and so on and so forth. And all these things pile up. Well, it's like if you can add that extra hour, it's not gonna be every day, but it's gonna be Monday. Monday I gotta can only sleep 5 hours a month. Okay, fine. Tuesday you get the out, you get to sleep back. Wednesday you're fine. But then Saturday comes around, and like, I gotta wake up real early. Like my brother Gabe, he wakes up real early on Saturday. He does the cash for coffees, and then he goes works on a house and tries to flip it. It's for most people outside looking in, you're gonna be like, that's too much, bro. You're doing too much. You're like, what are you gonna kill yourself doing that? And it's like, but it's what you have to do in order to complete the mission.
Exactly. You know what? I like what Gary said about mission. That's what we're kind of goal orientated, guys. We're always doing that. We're always setting a goal. And now, what is Gabriel doing? He's getting ready for the mission at hand. He has a client coming in. He's going to make sure they're straight. He's doing the right thing. We always talk about doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing, but he has to sacrifice a little bit, right, to do the right thing. Sometimes that's what it is, right? You're trying to get through school. You're trying to do something. You got to sacrifice to get there. So make sure you're doing that. If you're not, you might want to think about doing something like that to better yourself or better others. I think they're trying to connect. Gabriel, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about
What,
There he is.
What's up, bud?
There he is. Coming back from Corpus. What's up, Gabe?
bro, you're right, man. All
All
that
right, I
stuff.
gotta hold on, Gabe. Hold on. All right, go ahead, Gabe.
How about now?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
All that stuff about sacrifice is right. So just a real quick, like why I am in Corpus right now. We have an Airbnb in Corpus, and I got a text last night. Lady says, "Hey, I want to stay for 3 weeks straight."
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, okay. She's like, we're closing on a house, and can you work with me? And we're like, yeah, we'll do it. But if somebody's gonna spend that much money on a house for 3 weeks in Corpus, like, I want to make sure everything's right. All the light bulbs are changed. Everything is clear to go. It's just, and it has a lot to do with how we break. You want to do it right. You want to make sure it's done right the first time. Like,
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
so I could have waited, paid somebody to come down here, did it all. But would I have known it to be done right? Probably not. Because at some point, like, not everybody's wants to. It's not if it's not yours, it, it's not worth it, right?
Yeah, you don't get the same quality of work.
And so, my commitment to my guest is, hey, you're gonna stay in somewhere nice. You're gonna stay the way everything, and it's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, our house. It's just that I wanted to install some new things, and I wanted to get it done before they come. So that's why I'm down here.
For sure, for sure. I think Gabe knows more than all of us, not just what sacrifice means, but like what it means to family as well. And I think just because it's your sacrifice doesn't mean it doesn't affect everybody. And I think Gabe was very conscious of how his sacrifice affects the people around him. And go ahead, Gabe, talk about that.
Absolutely, man. Because I mean, right now Marisa's holding down the fort, has the kids. Shout out to my wife; she's awesome for picking up where I'm leaving off, and it's just one of those things that we all have to work together. Everybody can flip a house, everybody can buy houses, everybody can have a business, but what separates us and with Mobros is that we serve. We serve, man. That's the difference. I mean, we serve to the end. I just had somebody text me earlier. They're like, "Hey, do you know a guy that does fences? Like a fence guy?" Yeah. We're willing to help. Hey, do you need help? Do you need us to send someone? that we know, or are you gonna do it yourself? Like, no, I'm gonna do it myself. Like, all right, cool. They just had some questions, but I mean, we're never out of time to help somebody.
Yeah, no, but you're doing what's right. You know, I mean, and you're taking care of business. That's what it comes down to. You have business to take care of. You got to do it. That's everybody else. That is your support system has to help you, and they understand you going in. You know, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I just talk to them about it, and there you are. So keep doing what you're doing, Gary.
Yeah, for sure. We do it to an extent to where, like Jeffrey just mentioned, providing value. With our extra effort and the sacrifice, we provide a certain type of value, not just to the people we're dealing with, but with the projects we're working on and the outcomes that the outcome of those projects. And I think that I think even we just started watching McCoon's Park. He's doing he's making his own furniture. Yeah. He's making his own furniture, and you should see the end result. Like, man, that's really good. It's like he provides that value because he sacrifices. Like, what else could you be doing on probably anything? And now he's go and make an end table, or he's gonna make some kind of piece of furniture. It doesn't matter. That's what matters. He does the job Monday through Friday. But then on the weekend, he goes after it, and he goes and watches other people's cars and details, and it's the end result are fantastic. But it's all
Right? Anybody can work different way, but at the end, the product, what kind of quality you can get out of it. And not only that, also good for you. We also walk you step by step. You know what's going on. Versus you're in the dark. Man, I hope this turns out right. What did I do? I'm trusting these people, or maybe the right thing, and you have to get some over. That's what I'm getting on
Absolutely, man. We went to go look at a house today or last week, and the lady's crying to me, telling me like they did me wrong. They took advantage of me, and I'm like, what? After hearing her story, I was like, yeah, they did. That's what happened. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. And I'm like, anybody can buy houses, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're gonna do it right. You're gonna do it with honesty. You're gonna do it with integrity, ethics. Try to help them, and that's the difference with us. It's like we're always gonna serve you better.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think, and I know we talk about sacrifice, and we don't sacrifice. Those are the things we don't sacrifice. Our morals and our values and what we're gonna bring and what we're gonna put out, to the company. I think there's sacrifices and then there's things you just can't sacrifice. You can't sacrifice quality of work. You can't sacrifice how you're gonna treat other people. And at the end of said project or meetings or wherever we have it, we want to make sure that both sides are going to be happy. All those things coincide not just with real estate, but with business and with life and with family. Mobros equals integrity. Thank you, Dave. Yes, it does. We're trying. We definitely try. And don't get us wrong, people mistreat us. People talk to us in such way. So, we stay on our path and we don't allow those people to change the outcome. We're not gonna stoop down. Now. I think that's very important in dealing with this. Maintain professionalism, right? And at the same time, having quality. That's what we have to do. Once you get to a certain point, I think some people on the other side, and they say, hey, look, I've been doing this a long time, just blah, blah, blah. They don't understand the customer service and the quality that people really need all the time. Yeah, I know. Please be careful. That sacrifice. Please be careful. Please be careful. Once you sacrifice, there's a different feeling you get. There's a different feeling. People just have a little feedback. I think we should let you go. Just to finish this. Thank you very much. Oh, my brother Gabe, dude, that guy is amazing. I mean, like the dude's been sacrificing for the longest. I think longer than all of us trying to do this side business.
Well, you know what? Tell him about when you used to work for Frito Lay and what he did for the family.
Well,
I mean, that sacrifice. You know, no, it starts there. You know, right after high school, right? It was right after high school. Right after high school, this guy. Sorry, Gabe. It is what it is. You know, we're gonna talk about you.
Well, you're not here. Did it.
We already said it. Well, it's nothing bad. I mean,
well, it's nothing bad, but it's also not our story.
You know,
but it's
but it is about sacrifice. It is about sacrifice, and it is our story when we're involved in it. You know, Gabriel's over here working at Frito Lay. You know, I don't know how many hours. You know, it's just not sleeping as much, and he's helping the family. He's helping the family get things that we need.
Yeah, he paid for our clothes. He bought us stuff.
The little ones.
Yeah, the little. He would always pay for our stuff. You know, at the beginning of the school year, he would take us out, and he did for like 2-3 years straight, I think, actually. So yeah, his sacrifice, you know, it's always unmeasurable, and it's always consistent with him. He's always
been that guy.
He's always been that guy. He's always been there. So thank you, Gabe, for joining and always educating us and showing us the right way for sure. Also, yes, Margie, we are committed to our mission statement, you know, and that is well, we had a lot of them, but yeah, it's just you know, finishing the mission to completion and also making sure that we left happy and they left happy and everybody got what they wanted.
Yeah, you know what, you got to make sure that everybody wins, and that's the main thing. Everybody wins. It's tough sometimes when you don't have that mindset to sacrifice a little bit so somebody else can gain. You know, it's tough if you don't have that mindset. If it's all me, or us. Hey, we're gonna take this guy, like that poor lady that Gabe was talking about. Obviously, that wholesaler came and just, you know, took advantage of an older lady and you know, got the house for dirt cheap. That's not doing the right thing. You know, I don't know how that guy can sleep at night.
We're not gonna stop talking about you. You're very important, and we miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can do this all day. I think talk about sacrifice. I think that we've all done it at one point in time and continue to do it. You know, but that being said, man, I mean, what else is there to talk about besides you know, what we can start doing for y'all, and what we can start how we can start helping y'all and
well, you know, how's your sacrifice this week, Gary? I mean, how's it coming along with your work and you know, trying to do the Mobro thing and you know,
I get asked it a lot. I get asked it a lot from my brothers. They're like, hey, how you doing? We know you work long hours. We know it's you don't get to sit at a desk and be on a computer. How you doing? Whatever. And I complain a lot too. I'm always telling them I'm sorry. They told me don't say that, but I'm always telling them I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there enough. Sorry I haven't helped out enough. Sorry I wasn't on the text messages enough. Sorry I missed the meeting. Sorry sorry you know, sorry all the time. And they're like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'd be different if I wasn't doing anything, and that's true. It would be different if I'm not doing anything, but I do help out. I do as much as I can do with my current situation now. Is it stressful? Yes. You know, does it kill me? Gary's still killing it. I'm trying. Thanks, Jeff. And that's the kind of support I got. And I think that when we sacrifice for Mobros, I think we get the same support from not just each other, but from our spouses and from our mom especially, and from everybody that surrounds us. You know, I hear it all the time, especially from people I work with or friends I have. They're always like, dude, you're killing it, dude. You're doing good, dude. Like, Mobro, seems like we're blowing up. Seems like you're blowing up. And you know, I wouldn't say we're blowing up. We're definitely hitting strides, and it's helpful. It's helpful to see the results of your sacrifices. It's helpful to see, you know, things coming into play after, like, especially like Gabriel. Like, once he's done with this house he's flipping, he's gonna get to see the fruits of his labor. And there's nothing like, you know, sacrificing weeks at a time or weekends at a time, and then you get that, you know, that you lose those 2 pounds, or you get that extra money at the end of the day, or, you know, someone gave you the pat on the back, say, hey, you did a really good job, we're proud of you. Like, those mean a lot, especially when you're sacrificing. And I think that we strive for that. I strive for the pat on the back. I strive for that extra money. I strive for that, you know, for those things. And I think we all do. I think we all need to do that. You know, not just not just us Mo Bros, but everybody out there watching, and which is surprising about how many people are watching. But thank y'all.
Hey guys, also look up David Goggins, right? One of the CEOs. Look him up. He'll tell you about sacrifice. This is his story. He motivates us sometimes. But yeah, the sacrifice that you have to do. We have a great support system that you need around you. And if whatever you're doing, guys out there, continue to do it. Keep the hustle up. Don't stop. That's the main thing. You gotta tread water. Tread water. Keep treading water. Just don't sink. You understand?
Yeah.
So.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to knife. I thought you were about to. Also, I thought you were about to knife them.
Knife hand.
Knife hand him. Okay. Well, it's a good thing you didn't. But hey, didn't you say you're gonna you're gonna bring them an update about an eviction or something, right?
Yeah, we did talk about it a little bit. Yeah, we ended up doing an eviction from the one of the houses that we picked up. So we'll see. And the client that we have was real adamant, saying that hey, they're not gonna leave on their own. It's gonna be a fight. You're gonna have to evict them. So we filed for eviction on Friday, and let's see what happens. Hopefully, it goes well. We'll keep you all updated on it.
Yeah, for sure, guys. I need a time check, Jeff, if you could. I don't know where we're at on time. But also, yeah. So with that being the update, also, things are gonna happen with us, guys, and we'll tell y'all about them as they go. And but thanks for support. Thanks for the support. Who's that? Good vibes, yes. Good vibes. Thanks, babe. 29 minutes. Oh, thanks. You're on top of it, babe. On top of it.
We got 1 minute. Hey guys, you know what? I did want to say that we did get 2 investors from the shows. They came and called us and said, hey, we're interested in investing. So we're currently looking for houses for them right now. And so hopefully they can invest. If we got to go in it with them, that'd be great. If not, they want to invest on their own, that'd be perfect. So keep sharing, guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
We're here to help everybody, not just our friends, not just your friends, anybody. From anywhere. Not just San Antonio, guys. We're talking anywhere. Somerset, Uvalde, Divine, Jordanton, whatever. Philadelphia, El Paso, Atlanta, Florida. I'm just talking about Marianne, Gilbert, and Jean. But it's whatever. We're here to help anybody. Keep us in mind. Mo Bros. It's real simple. Mo Bros. Keep us in mind. Follow us everywhere. MoBrosREG.com. Our Facebook page. Mo Bros Cash Deals. Anywhere, guys. Come on by. We will come to Philadelphia. I will bring Jordan a suitcase that won't have to pay for an extra ticket, and we will be there. All right? Love y'all. Thanks for the support. Mo Bros out.
Thank you.